A lot of us don't know this thing we have called choices. We think we know, but we really don't know. Are you consciously making choices to live in the best version of you? Are you consciously making choices or subconsciously making choices that goes with the rhythm of your spirit, that flows with you, that gives you all the things in life that you want to manifest and that you desire? Are you consciously making choices? I want to break it down to you in this really quick video about how we don't even realize that we are not making choices. Or if we do, we're choosing difficult. So let's talk about it. Hey little stars, what's up? She Sound Off family. I'm your host, Mystique Moon, and I want to get into this 3-part series. But first, I want to talk about the candle workshop. I want to talk about this candle. This is the Chakra aligned candle. Get aligned, baby. Get aligned. So it has all the colors of the chakras going down here from your root chakra to your crown chakra. Yes, if you are trying to align your chakras, I talk about it on this channel before, but if you're trying to align your chakras, get you a aligned candle from the candle workshop. You can get it on Facebook, or you can leave a message or inbox me. You can do business. Get you a candle from the candle workshop. All right, now let's get into this message. I want to do a 3-part series about choices. The first part is what we're going to talk about today, choices. The second part is going to be challenges. And the third part is going to be change. The 3 C's in life: choices, challenges, and changes. 3 things that we cannot avoid. No matter what you do, you got to make a choice. You're going to face some challenges. And I do want to add, those challenges are not always bad. Okay? I'm going to talk about good challenges as well. And you can't avoid change. But when coupled together, these 3 things, when you are intentional about these 3 things, choices, challenges, and changes, you are navigating your life. You are in control of the wheel. I don't believe in this Jesus take the wheel bit. You are in control of your will. You have the power to change what your situation is. You have the power to overcome any hardship. And you have the power, the most important power, to begin doing that by making conscious choices. Before I finish, y'all, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. Alrighty. Thanks. So I was on this hike, and it was the first time I've ever been on this hike, on this trail actually. And it was a level grounds or whatever. So as I'm walking the main trail, there were several different off trails that I could have choose to walk on. Because I didn't know where they went, I'm like, I'm just going to stay on this trail right here. Hey y'all, what's up, what's up, what's up? So, if you're wondering why I look crazy, I got on my hiking stuff and my stick, my staff.
Okay, I'm out here at this hiking round, and this is new to me, this is a new one. And as I'm walking through this hiking trail, I'm noticing that off the side, there are many different off trails. And let me show you for an example. So, this is the main trail, this is the off trail, right? This is an off trail, and then you go here, this is another off trail, and then you go here, this is another off trail. But as I'm walking this straight trail right here, down here, I've been walking there for maybe like 15 minutes, I come to a dead end. And at this dead end, it's 2 choices. Actually 3, because you can take that one. But at this dead end, there are 2 choices, okay? There's this choice, okay? Seems pretty easy, right? Nice, clean walking trail. But then, there's this choice. Rocky, downhill, trees in the way.
So as I'm walking on this trail, I'm noticing, just like in life, I have so many choices to make. Y'all should have seen it. It was amazing. It was beautiful too. I chose to stay on the same trail. I didn't make a choice at all. So what happens in life when you don't make a choice? What happens? It's going to be made for you no matter what you do. I got to a dead end. Now, we don't go backwards in life. So I'm like, okay, I can't go any further. I am not in control of my choice now. I have to either go right or go left. It's inevitable. So, because I didn't make a choice, it was made for me. That's the first mistake we make. You have to be conscious and aware and 100% in control here in control of your choices. If you know that you're stuck in a situation and you don't like it, why stay on that path like I did? Why stay on the path? A lot of times we like to blame other people or our environment for a situation that could have been avoided had you just made a choice in the beginning. I knew in my gut that I should have made a left, or I should have made a right, or I should have took one of those off trails. I knew that. It was more people on the trail and I saw them go in different directions, but I choose to stay on the main trail, on the same one. How many of us do that? And if you're in a situation and it does not feel good to you in your gut, make a choice. Make a choice. That's the first thing that you have to do. And you have to roll with your spirit. You have to be conscious and roll with your spirit. Roll with your higher self. When something does not feel good, go the other way. It's that simple. But it's not. Because we're constantly getting ourselves into these predicaments. I do it all the time because I don't flow with my spirit. I don't flow with what feels good to me. A lot of times people got this crazy mentality that if it feels good, it's not good for you. And that's insane. Why would you want to do something that does not feel good to you or does not feel good for you? Why would you want to make that choice? Because that's something that's been indoctrinated into our mind, that we should live a difficult life, that we should choose difficult, which leads me into my other part, the second part. Either you're not making a choice or you're choosing difficult. And either you can, again, take the easy or you can take the not so easy. I'm going to break it down. So there was 2 trails at that dead end. One of them was rocky, small, steep, had branches covering it. The other one, really smooth trail, clean. It was so out in the open. I can see what was coming. There wasn't a wall of trees and branches and grass on each side of me. How many of us have been taught that if you choose difficult, then the reward is much greater? I have been taught that all my life. So my mind consciously chose difficult. I was in for a rude awakening. And it was just too much. The rocks were too big. It seemed like it was getting smaller, closing in smaller, and I started to smell water. So I knew if I'd have kept on this path, on this trail, then number one, there was a great possibility that it could have been another dead end or there could have been a drop off. By the way, there was a sign when I first walked in that warned me about drop offs. So I stopped, I turned back, and I went back up. Therein lies my second point. When we choose difficult, when we consciously choose difficult, understanding that we always have more than one choice, but when we choose difficult, it's going to be harder to get yourself out of that situation. The climb up was way worse than the climb down. And so when I got out of there, I'm like, sheesh, why didn't I just pick this easy trail? I walked on the easy trail. When I got to the end of the trail, beautiful overlooking trees. You know, it's the fall, so you got your fall colors, you got your oranges, your burnt oranges, you got your yellows, your browns. So beautiful, was so beautiful. And I sat there and I just praised. I praised my higher power, source energy, good almighty God. I was so thankful. And I then realized that my mind is programmed to choose difficult. Had I just chose that easy trail in the beginning, I would have been able to enjoy these victories even better. We are consistently choosing difficult when all we have to do is choose easy. These words are not hard to comprehend. But when you're using them and working them through life, they are hard to comprehend. But I'm going to break it down to you and make it simple. All you have to do is look at the situation at hand. Number one, make a choice. Make a choice. Do not sit and wait marinate. You meditate, not marinate. Okay? Meditate. That means you go into a place mentally, spiritually, internal place. So you go within, meditate, not marinate, not sit and bake and wait on stuff. We do that as well. So you want to make the choice first. In making that choice, choose easy. Choose what goes good in your gut. Choose what feels good to you in your gut. Choose what feels good to you mentally. What it doesn't make sense and feel good. We like to think that our brain and our gut can't talk to each other. Our mind and our intuition are one. That is called alignment. That is what alignment is. When you take your minds, your thoughts, and you take your intuitions, your feelings and emotion, and you level them out all the same. This will make sense for me, and also I feel good about it. This relationship is not working, it's toxic, and I don't like it. All of that is pointing to exit signs. At the end of the day, we all have choices. But why choose difficult? Why make the conscious choice to make life harder on yourself? Go back and comb through those things and make different choices. That's all I have for you, little stars, on this 3-part first series of choices. I really hope this video has helped somebody in any way. If you have any questions or if you just want to make a comment, please leave a comment down below. So that's it for you guys today. Remember, self-preservation is the first law of nature. Love yourself before you can love anything and anybody else. Because I love me. You have to love you, and you have to make conscious choices. All right, till next time. Bye, little stars. And then it dawned on me that this is a replica of our lives. That this is a replica of our lives. I'm trying to get some good lighting, y'all. That this is a replica of our lives. This is how these are the things that we're faced with in life. And we're going to be faced with so many choices, so many difficult choices, so many choices that either you can take the easy way out or you can take the not so easy way out. You can take the easy way out or the difficult way out. Either way, each path leads to something. And my antenna is sticking all the way up, y'all. And I'm going to leave it up because it's warning me for something. But we're going to be faced with so many choices in life. And it doesn't matter which path you take, because if you notice, each different path, it started as one trail, one straight trail. And it's literally, as I'm walking, it's trails going left, trails going right. It's so many choices. I didn't even know which one to pick. Like, I didn't even know which one to go. So I said, I'm going to just keep straight. And sometimes that's what we do in life. We're so afraid to make a choice that we just keep floating. We just keep floating until you're forced, till you come to a dead end and you're forced to make a choice. Okay? You're forced to make a choice. You have to be really, really clear on the direction that you're going in your life. You have to analyze the people, places, and things that is going to serve you and help you get to whatever place that you're trying to get to, whatever your temporary destiny is, because it's ever going. Our lives are going to go round and around. I mean, it's never going to stop. You know, we think that we're going to reach this destiny. As soon as we get there, we want more. That means there's no particular one destiny. That means we're going to keep searching, and we're going to keep searching, because this life is an experience. Okay. So I wanted to share that with you. And then I want you to go on my YouTube channel. I'm going to do a video called Choices. How do you make the right choices in life? What do you do? How do you stay positive? How do you don't fill your head with fear and doubt when it's time to make a choice? Because you will be at a crossroads. You will be faced with a crossroads in your life. But at the end of the day, you have to make a choice. So check out She Sound Off on YouTube later on today. I'm going to do a good video, because as I'm walking, I'm just getting so many downloads. It's crazy. So stay tuned for that. Again, go to She Sound Off on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, and check out the video that I will be posting later on today called Choices. All right. Bye-bye.